Hi, everybody. This is Patricia Spread from patriciaspread.com. I'm a mom entrepreneur and I help other people build their business online, leveraging the internet and the social media platforms. So today is our day 3 of the challenge, and we will go into the content of actually how to engage on Facebook, how to get engagement on your posts, and show you a very simple way to do it. A lot of times we overthink stuff, and overthinking leads us to no results. So we're just going to keep it very, very simple. And I will show you a thing that you can do on your own personal profile and get actual massive engagement. So I will go to my profile and show you a couple things that I did. So maybe you get an idea of what to do. One thing you can do is definitely inspirational stuff. People like inspiration, which will get you a massive exposure and also some shares. So what you want to do, it's very simple. If you decide to go into inspiration, you can Google that stuff very easy. Okay, just put in stuff like.
Hold on, Patricia, stop, because I can't see your screen here. See if you can stop the screen share and then come back in.
Okay, let me do that. Okay, let me know if you see the screen.
Okay, we're good now.
Okay, so I will go to my page, and like you see, you can get very simple things. For one, you can use quotes to get people's attention, and if you, with a simple trick, you can Google that stuff, put in 50 entrepreneur. Okay, you get 50, and guys, we overthink stuff. There go 99 inspirational quotes. Okay, go in there, look what it is. You got 50. All you got to do is really just go ahead, copy that stuff, right? Go in there, copy whatever you like. Go to your keynote, right? Open a folder with quotes. And paste it. Okay, and what you do every day, you just pick up one, copy, go to your profile, paste it, put a little nice background in it, boom, you got it. There go your inspirational quote for the day. Very, very simple. And you can do that every day. You can send something out there where people can comment and like and share, and you get engagement. People love inspiration. People love motivation. People will respond to stuff like that. So definitely that's one way of doing it. Another thing, make a comment, make a statement where people will comment, share, and like. Like you see, I got here 75 people that liked it, over 22 comments. It's not that hard. It's very simple. Don't be overthinking this stuff. And very simple way to do it. Google it. If you don't, if my we some like sometimes I come up with my own stuff. Yes, I do come up with my own stuff. But as we know, we all sometimes just don't come up with nothing. I mean, we all have those days, right? So Google it, get in there, see what you can do, and put it out there. Another way to get engagement on your post is actually ask simple things like, for example, um, which one? Question mark. Number 1, Coke. Number 2, Pepsi. Very simple. Okay, very, very simple. There's no big deal about it. Post it and let people start engaging on it. That's how you get exposure. Then when you go back to the people that engage on your stuff, you can go to their profile. This person engaged with me. Okay, go to their profile and see what they're talking about. Take a second look at what appears someone good luck. You'll find like presentation planning, success thinking comes with your work. Just saying. Okay, like their stuff. Put something in there like well said, or coming back, and you start an engagement. Engaging with people is very, very important. You want to do that every day. Don't overthink. Don't spend too much time doing that. Pick up a couple people that you always go back to their timelines every day and actually get some engagement for them so they can give you the favor back and engage with you. And it is nothing big about it that you can put out there and start people engaging on your post. So I will give back to Terrence and let him give you maybe some tips and tricks on what you can do. And we will definitely post something in the groups today where you can post it with pictures, this or that, here or there, and get more engagement on your post. You also want to continue building your list by reaching out to people, which was in day 2, and let people know that you are there for them. People don't care how much you know. People don't care really about your products in the first place. People don't come to social media to buy products. They come to social media to engage, to socialize, to network with people. And as soon as you start being pitchy, and most of the people will be turned off and will go somewhere else. So what you want to do is engage with people. So engagement post is one way. Inspirational post is another way to do it. Motivational post is also a way to engage with people and get engagement on your website, on your profile page. So I'm giving now to Terrence and let him give you a little tricks on what he's doing.
Yeah, Patricia, you're absolutely right on that. You know, building up your engagement is the key. We always talk about this in pretty much every training that we put out there within the group. And you want to stay consistent with this every single day. You know, even if you know, not just with posting on your page, but sometimes what I do is I go here to the home screen. And these are people who are in your, you know, feed. So, and just like, you know, Patricia, she just posted this here on our page. It automatically comes up within your news feed. So if you see somebody that you're following, right, on a consistent basis, they post something, you know that you like, you know, you could easily just like, I give people love now. I don't just give them a thumbs up, you know, so that, you know, just to show somebody, one of your friends or followers, you know, much love and show that you respect them, you know. So I seen a post for work now, hiring $9 an hour. Haha, I won't even get out of bed for less than 14 an hour. Haha. So it's a great, you know, engagement post just to kind of, you know, get some people talking there, responding. You know, so it's kind of, and I'll just leave, you know, this is a great post, you know, and maybe I would say I wouldn't work for $9 an hour either, right?
Okay.
No, this is a buddy of mine, you know. These are people, yeah. And you know, but when you see the posts out there, you got to be funny. Sometimes you got to it's not getting out of your character or anything like that. We're not telling you to do anything, that's wrong. But, sometimes you want to show some kind of excitement, behind your posts and things, and see what response that you would get. So, $9 an hour either. Okay. And just post and see what people say. I've noticed that to build up my engagement a little bit, just to be kind of funny and exciting. If you got some family members on here too as well, you could like some of their pictures, things like that. But a lot of stuff comes up into your feed. People posting different trainings, where you can actually take action steps to get a certain result. Like this one was a free training that I took from Kim Walsh. She's another great marketer out there in the industry. And, she teaches you how to attract, 10,000 plus fans in 72 hours, and the strategy works, So sometimes when you engage with posts like this and you ask questions, people see those questions out there that you post, and they tend to follow you back, and connect with you that way. So I think it's a great example just to go through your feed sometimes. And like, Patricia had said earlier in our conversation, just to make, motivational, inspirational posts there on your page. I made one earlier today. I got about 4 likes. I don't look for a whole bunch of people liking my stuff and commenting on my page and things. If I can get a few likes, here and there and some comments, that's pretty good, because what happened is that the more posts that you make per day, the more engagement you'll get, And look, the guy, he just, look, I just made a post on his page, and he just messaged me here with he's about to message me something, something crazy. So, this is something that, somebody saw within the feed, and it builds that connectivity with you and that person, and you build that relationship ongoing from there. So the best project you'll ever work on is you, because you are what you get you paid. So anytime that if you're looking to promote a product or service, you want to start with you and branding you first, and making posts out there that may be helpful to somebody else, of inspiration or some kind of motivation. Then you start that conversation off with that person, by maybe sending them a private message, asking them, what you do, and so forth and so on. So, and then when you get to the point where, you'll have people starting to post things on your page, sometimes you might have to, delete those things. It depends, but a lot of people follow suit. When they see positivity, they connect with positivity, So, and that actually helps you to build your business and your brand and what you're trying to do from there. But I would relate the topics towards what you're doing, in business. So if you're a coach, you're a business coach, coaching other entrepreneurs, network marketers, business owners, then, sometimes you want to make, posts that are uplifting and that are helpful to others. And that's pretty much about it. So I hope, you guys got some value out of this. And hey, Patricia, you have anything else to?
There's one more thing that I like to do that I just thought about. It's like when I go into somebody else's page, and I'm gonna use somebody who is in our actual training, and you go to their page and you see some people commented here, and this person said he's from Portugal, and you can just start connecting with those people indirectly, but by saying simple stuff like, I have not been there yet.
I think it's a great start too, Patricia, for them as well, because it'll help them to, start
It's
talking
such
to
a,
people every day.
I have not been there yet, right?
Yeah,
That's what I said. I have not been there yet, but my mom was, and it's such a beautiful place. Would like to go. Be natural, be you. Say the truth, because I tell you what, guys, people smell doo-doo from the far distance, okay? So don't put out there nothing that you really don't mean. Be truthful about it. But yeah, that's what I put out there right now. And he's from Portugal. It's a place that my mom been. I've seen pictures about it. I really would like to go there. And that starts a conversation. And a lot of conversations like that leads actually to people connecting with you. You got something in common. If you don't have nothing in common, at least you're starting a conversation, you're being engaging, you supporting somebody else's post. Like now he's having more comments, Anthony is having more comments on his post. At the same time, you're connecting with the next person, which I think, um we're not connected on here, but you connecting with the next person by putting some value to somebody else's post, being engaging, being social, and building your audience without really even noticing that you're building your audience. You're not really working, you're having fun out there. And that's the main thing. When you go out there and you talk to people, have fun. uh, don't worry about really engaging with people. Just go to other people's pages, see who commented on their stuff, put your 5 cents in it if it fits in it. Don't force it, okay? Don't force your 5 cents in it. But if it's something that somebody commented and it's really something that you can say something to it, put your knowledge out there, put your little engagement out there, put your little smiley face out there, and connect with the people. And it's actually so simple and easy. And a lot of times, like I always say, we overthink stuff. It is not that hard. There's enough people out there that want the engagement with other people. When you think about it, people go on social media to be social with it. A lot of people might be lonely. A lot of people might have a crazy busy day, work 16 hours a day by themselves. They get home, they get on social media to actually connect with people. So if you're out there to connect with the people, if you're out there to engage with the people, this is how you get your followers. They will start following you, they will start engaging with you. And you never know, if somebody goes to their job 16 hours a day, most likely they tired working 16 hours a day and not having a social life. So that's why they are on social media. So this is your opportunity to actually, once you start engaging with the people, building that relationship, getting out there, talking to the people, to actually give them the show them the opportunity that you have, without pitching them, by letting them know, like, yeah, I understand you're working 16 hours a day. I've been there, I've done that. Thank God right now I can stay at home. I can spend time with my family. If you would like to know what I do, I'll be glad to share it with you. And leave it an open conversation. Always end it with a question, and leave it open up to them to ask for you. And most of the people will reply to you, hey,
no,
yeah, I would like to know more. Can I get more information? And then you can tell them, like, okay, if I send you a little video, if I send you some information, would you like to watch it? Will you watch it? Get back with me. It is so simple to actually connect with people, but you have to build up your engagement, you have to build up your audience in order to get results. So for me, that's it for the day. All I can say, definitely do your number one date. If you haven't done it yet, do number two. Start connecting with people, keep connecting with people every day, and get into more engagement with people without even worrying about how many likes and shares you got. Don't check your Facebook page 10 times a day and see if somebody liked your post. Go out there and be the giver so you can actually receive.
absolutely. And people will start to messaging you. They will start to message you automatically, because you would start to attract that kind of attention, just from the posts that you make on a regular basis. And you'll be surprised at the conversations and the kind of answers that you get from folks when they message you privately. Because when you ask them, one simple question, hey, what's what are you doing? What do you do for a living today? Or, you might not know that person personally, but this is a person that that came out of nowhere, and they was following you for probably years, and then all of a sudden they send you a private message because they see that you're being more active and that you're really trying to make a difference. And then when they message you and they ask you a question, that just opens a conversation from there, and you can go into more detail about exchanging ideas and find out more about that end user, that prospect there. But I think number one goal is to really understand what you do and where you want to go. You have to know what you're doing and what kind of product or service that you're trying to provide a prospect, a potential customer. Because if you don't know that, then it's going to be hard to even engage with that person in the first place. So once you get down your product and service, then you can start putting a plan together. And we'll show you how to do that too as well. How to create more engaging content and things like that, so you can kind of cater towards your career. And but I think that's it for now. Just make sure you review day one and day two, and do the assignments accordingly. And we'll pick up again tomorrow.
So tomorrow we will go into more like curiosity posts, what you can post about your opportunities without being pitchy, where people will actually ask you for the link without you asking them for the link. That's what you want to do. You want people to reach out to you.
Right.
And the following days we will just continue working on the stuff that we learned the first, second, and third day. And on the last day we will go actually to show you how to convert those engagement posts into leads and into sales. So everybody have a blessed day. Let's rock this, and we see you tomorrow with day 4.
Take care.